About blessed by your enemies. We all know that God can bless us. He can show us favor, promote us, heal us. But we don't always realize God can use our enemies to bless us. And what you may think is a disappointment, a person that walked away, a friend that betrayed you, a co-worker that's trying to make you look bad. You may not like that, but you couldn't reach your destiny without them. It's all a part of God's plan to get you to where you're supposed to be. David would only be known as a shepherd boy if it wasn't for Goliath. Goliath was strategically placed in David's path, not to defeat him, but to promote him. Without Goliath, David would have never taken the throne. Don't complain about your enemies. It may look like a setback, but really it's a setup for God to get you to your throne. After all, God could have used King Saul to promote David. Saul had the authority. He could have moved on Saul's heart, told him, promote that young man. But God chose to bless David not through his friends, but through his enemies. That's why we don't have to play up to people, try to convince them to like us. Hopefully they'll give me a good break. No, God doesn't have to use your friends. He can use your enemies, your critics, the ones that are trying to push you down. He can use them to push you up. And it's interesting, when David defeated Goliath, you never hear any more about Goliath. Goliath was created for David's purpose. Part of his destiny was to establish who David was. And just as God has divine connections lined up for you, people to encourage you, push you forward, He's also lined up people that will try to stop you, discourage you, try to make you look bad. There are Goliaths ordained to come across your path. And if you don't understand this principle, you'll get discouraged. God, why is this happening to me? That opposition wasn't meant to stop you. It was meant to establish you. When you overcome it, you will not only step into a new level of your destiny, but everyone around you will see the favor of God is on your life. In 2002,